9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Lift me up, yeah, moonchild, put me into overflow.
Superstar. Well, hello. We're just, me and Bandit are playing right now. This is, he loves, like, just being, he loves me, like, following my hand and just trying to catch it. Today's winner is Poppy the Good Troll. Thank you, Borrowed Angel. I know. You know what? Burn Barrel is really good at making content. She's the one that made that. She's been focusing on her family and stuff, but man, you know, she's really good at that. Hey, everybody. How's it going? I had to wait till hadn't talked to Fred for a couple of days, so I was waiting to hear from his call because I've missed his call the past couple of days. So I wanted to make sure I talked with him because Laura sent me money to put on his account because she can't figure it out. So I have to. They have a million different places to put. Like if you want to add to commissary, you have to go to this website. If you want to add to phone, you have to go to this app. You have to, you know, it's like it's crazy. Hey, Sweet Tea, Moulin Rouge, Selena, and Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. Elf. Am I saying that right, Elf? Is that what that's meant to be? Because I was calling somebody Section 2, number 1 for like years, and it's really supposed to be second to none. And I just realized that. Right, Nanny? It kind of is. You know how much fees they charge over at Hawkins? Well, it's insane. Thank you for becoming a member. I thought you were already a member. Maybe it's just a renewal. Thank you so much. Hey, Andy. Pulling up my chat on my phone so I can see you guys from all angles. Hey, Luminous. Luminous, will you let Jam know I'm live? Because I know that, well, there's Chloe, so, and Country Girl, and Little Miss Sunshine, and Marie, and RJ, and we need Sheba Mom. Need Jane. Sheba Mom's been busy. She's got a new job and new things going on. Hey, Jude. Hey, Rita. I don't really have, well, I do have a lot, I think, to talk about, but I just, I don't know what. I'm sure I do. I mean, I have one thing I want to talk about, but I want to wait till later until there's more people in here. It's interesting, but it's not like super, I'm not like holding anything back from you or making you wait. Oh, Marie, I was live. I was live yesterday, and I just have been going live at odd times. Actually, the morning time slot seems to be pretty popular. Might have to change my time slot. Sassy's in the hospital. Hey, as above, so below. Oh, somebody sent me a really nice card. But they didn't put their name on it. Hold on, let me grab it. I was going for a walk and I saw it and put it in my. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I was like, oh my gosh, where did it go? It says, God bless. It says, Ziggy, you gave me 2 free readings. I was desperate for answers. Thank you so much. I'm an older lady, 69 years young. Actually, she says 69, that she's an old lady, 69 years old, so I'm changing it a little bit. Live alone with no family. Enjoy your channel and your chat. You're a little cutie. Don't change. Tip for, and then they sent me $10 tip, at, $10 cash. I remember giving my address to a couple of people that are asking, because it's out there anyway, so it's whatever. I have people every day. Seriously, it's probably not. I doubt anybody really drove. I mean, I'm sure people have before, but drove by. But people drive by all the time and honk when they pass. I have no idea. But yeah, that was really sweet and thoughtful. So thank you so much. I remember somebody asking me for my address, so I'll just have to do a little detective work to figure out who it is. Surprised they didn't put their YouTube name on there, but maybe they just wanted to be. And it's hard for me to. I mean, I've gave a lot of readings, so it's hard for me to remember. But I thought that was really nice and thoughtful. I keep stuff like that too. I still have cards from some of you guys when I had a P.O. box. Yes, I did. I just got off the phone with Fred. And yeah, he's doing good. We're getting him prepared for. Okay, that just reminded me. I need to set up for anybody who's wanting to help with like essential items. I'm talking about, because he has nothing. Like when he gets out, like he doesn't even have, like they got rid of all his stuff, like sold everything to save the property. The sisters sold all his stuff, and because I think they needed to come up with like $20,000 or something. But they didn't ask Fred. But anyways, well, thank you, Bird Angel. Anyways, he has no clothes. So he only has the clothes that he came in with. And He's bigger now too, so I don't even know if he's going to fit in those clothes actually. He told me he's like, first of all, he's like 6'4". And he's gained like 60 pounds. But I asked him his sizes. I'm gonna make a Amazon wish list thing where people can just get whatever they want. I'm gonna do it so that because it's gonna be shipped to Kathy, who is a mod here and who's gonna take him over to rehab. And it's just essential items. No, but if anybody's wanting, because some people were asking, that's the only reason why I'm doing this. But I'll put on once I get it all figured out, I'll put up his sizes and stuff. He's 32/34 jeans. He said boot cut. 2X size shirts and shoes size 12. She said he's still got those new boots. I think somebody got him. He had those going in, so he has boots. But and hygiene products he's gonna need. They don't provide that stuff at the rehab. Like they give you towels and bedding, and that's it. And it's for a good cause. It's for somebody going to rehab and hopefully improving their life. So why they need 20K save property? Because it save all the property back there. Something about, I don't know, a mortgage. I have no idea. It's in the parent's name. Aw, thank you so much for the person that sent the PayPal. It says, you have a heart of gold. God bless you. Aw. But then who was that? Yeah, that's what he put, Sweet D, about 32/34 in pants. And he wears boot cut because I guess of boots. I don't know. Thank you so much. That was really sweet. The property, nobody. The sisters, Fred has just as much right to the property as actually more because he's a resident there. That's what his residence was, and he's established residency. But the places are still in his parents' name, and there was some kind of debt or something that they were about to take the properties. I forget what it is. Fred I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Thank you. Hey, Jude. So, hey, November Rain. So yeah, Fred's doing good. Laura has had, she got bit by a spider right on her head. So, and it's kind of swelling up. And after hearing, what was it I was watching the other day where somebody said that they died of a spider bite? Was that something here in this community? And I just heard it like yesterday or day before too. So I was telling Fred, I was like, she needs to go get that checked out if that's. Oh my God, scalp massages are the freaking best. They're the best. I even like those one things where you can do it by yourself and just, it's so relaxing. So I hung out a lot in AB's today. I was in Justin's a little bit. He's probably still live. I didn't want to go live super late. Do you want Daniel? What are you trying to be a pervert or what? Or what do you mean? I was kind of noticing, you guys remembered the person, we don't say her name, 666, her boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend. Well, I honestly haven't, he's texted me some, but I haven't really talked to him much because I'm not trying, honestly, I'm not vindictive like her, but anyways, I do know this. I hadn't seen him around the streets. I haven't seen anybody tell me he was posting on his channel. I hadn't got any random text messages or anything. And I checked VineLink, and yeah, sure enough, her ass had him arrested, which is hilarious considering for some reason I was such a bad person for taking out a protective order on my ex. And she tried to also get a hold of Caitlin's real father, who she's never met because he went to prison when I was 4 months pregnant for years for what he did to me. And she tried to say, and 6up tried to play it off like I was a liar and was going to contact him to get his side. But yeah, I'm a bad person because her boyfriend reached out to me. She also got a hold of Jason, and it's according to him still talking to him. She tried to get a hold of my sisters and my parents. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, he's had a violation on a protective order, I guess, for something to do with a phone call or something. I don't know. That's just a random note, just a side note. We're not going to talk about her or anything like that, but I just find the hypocrisy so, I mean, gosh. I mean, and then to hear Pearl up on somebody's panel going, the stuff that she put in the protective order was just, well, so it's my fault? I'm the victim. So that makes me a horrible person? Okay. Pretty effed up when just because somebody doesn't like somebody, all of a sudden it's their fault. I know, Shirley. And guess what? I'm going to have her served. She's disappeared for a while now, but I still don't trust her because when I've tried to leave her alone and stuff, she's still come out. And also I have more evidence of that she did break my window. And we'll leave that for mysteriousness for now. That's all I'm going to say on that. I was almost about to write it off as a kid in the neighborhood. Anyways, let's move on from that because I hate talking. I shouldn't even talk about it. We'll just do a sneak attack. Anyways, I want to show you guys this. Who all saw this? Somebody sent me this, and I was like, "Oh, buddy, you don't have. Why? would you want to talk to this guy? That's like wanting to talk to Frank Light, in my opinion. I would be glad to host you on my channel. Oh, and thank you so much for accepting my request a while back. If you want your side of the story out, I am here. I would also love to hear from Archie Head or anyone else from Beech Creek and your thoughts on Summer Wells' case. Peggy Shirley, I'm just not gonna, I even know when it expires. Like my PO against her expires in like 2 months, in less than 2 months. But it's just crazy that she can go out and get a protective order on somebody and sit there and serve him when I've been trying to serve her for freaking years and she's been running from out. I've hired press servers, there's sheriff. It's just crazy. Like that, I was such a horrible person for that. And also such a horrible person for taking out actually the protective order against Caitlin's father was ordered by the judge. It wasn't even me. Because her peckers are on their face. That's pretty good, Pamela Tate. So this is the same girl who, in this screenshot, who was the one who isn't she the same one that was involved in all the Hunter stuff with that underage girl, trying to hook up Hunter with the underage girl? Isn't this the same lady or same person? There, Sheba and Jane. I was summoning you guys earlier. And there's Sharon Shelton. Sweet Tea, Rebecca. I kind of ran those together. Sweet Tea and Rebecca. Hi, Tanya. Yeah, that's who it is. Hey, Jude. It's the same person. That's exactly who it is. So she's trying to get Bill's side of the story. Okay. You didn't get my summons? Well, I was just asking where you were. I said that you've been busy with your new job and move. I know, Pearlston. I guess it's okay. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird that she wanted. I don't know. It's just strange to me. First of all, he has like 500 Facebooks. Really? Yeah, and I'm sure that's why she did this. I'm sure it's exactly why she did this, because I'm sure it was something against me. But I guess. Is it Crystal Sims of Crystal Crime Time? Is it? Or is it KRISS? Wait. Hold on. Let me check on that. I'll find that out in just 1 second. Because I know who Crystal Crime Time is. I have that. Just from. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys are right. It is Crystal Crime Time. Crystal Crime Time? Oh my God, that even makes it even more freaking hilarious. Are you serious? Okay. Wow. But I'm putting people's lives in danger, right? Crystal Crime Time? Wow. Sorry to the other Chris for accusing her on that, because I just checked my messages, and why crime is right. This is a Crystal Crime Time. Wow. Especially considering her recent post bashing those who interviewed Stacey Wondra. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's hypocritical. Because Bill Shipley has all, I mean, I know he's not registered, but is Stacey Wondra isn't either. Is Stacey Wondra a registered sex offender? There is so many people, guys, who have come out. Even if you search on Facebook his name, there's people who have posted stuff about him saying that he was messaging their minor children. I've talked to several people who he's done that to. Oh my gosh. I was just reading a message. So yeah, I find that even more interesting. GG vibes. Hey, Mimi06. Yes. I remember who that person. I saw her mugshot. Yeah, I have to set up a to keep the address anonymous, because it's going to Kathy, our mod Kathy here, who's taking Fred over to rehab on the 9th. I have to set up like a Amazon wish list thing where you can, I've done it before and it worked out fine before for you guys, where you guys can add anything you want to, but it still keeps the address anonymous. Like, it doesn't have to be stuff that you don't have to order stuff that I put on the list. Yes, Little Miss Sunshine. Well, this post is from so let's see, today's Friday. On Tuesday, it was 2 days ago. So I think it's Sunday, last Sunday, that she posted that. Oh, that means that they're friends on Facebook? Yeah, right there. She said, "Oh, and thank you so much for accepting my request a while back." The guy sent everybody like connected to me fresh or friend request. Like even some of them, I don't know how. I don't know if it was people that were following my Getting Ziggy with It page or what on Facebook. Yeah, recent. This is like within the last week. After, right when we were doing those stories with Kelly, telling her story and what he did to her and showing all, like, we have the proof of all that shit he was doing. And Crystal Crime Time wants Bill Shipley's side. She's seen death threats all over his Facebook and messages. I mean, this is crazy to me. And I think, every single time people want to be like, well, you talk to Fred. Okay, first of all, he's not a sex offender. There's never been any type of accusations from anybody about Fred and children. He's currently on his way to rehab and trying to do good, hopefully, and I will continue to support him as long as that happens. He is not singled out by police and put up on a board his picture as a suspect in a missing child case as a main suspect, person of interest. All we've got in Summer Wells is everybody's a suspect. I know, I don't understand. Mimi of 6, this is Crystal Crime Time. And this was about last weekend sometime. So right when we were starting to talk, I mean, I can't believe it. Like, what would make you want to get a hold of Bill Shipley? I don't know. I whatever. Yeah, he's just gonna lie. He's a liar. Why would you need his? I don't know. Whatever. I hope so, November Rain. I really do. Kathy, are you still okay with packages coming to your house for Fred? Because I'm about to set up that wish list this weekend sometime. Because he doesn't have, I don't know how he's going to fit in the clothes that he came in on. And like, he's a lot bigger than he was. To unblock her? Why? Why does she want to be? There's nothing really to, I mean, we're not going to talk about her this whole freaking time. It's not going to be a live about her. I was just showing people. There's really not, I mean, I can unblock her, and she can type in chat, but she seems dead set on trying to, for some reason, like she's just dead set on stuff. Yeah, see? Look at this. These shorts with Ziggy and stuff. Like, I don't get it. What is her problem with me is solely because she's friends with Jody Sue. Like, I mean, it's crazy. chat about Fred, like, which I don't care. I really don't. It just seems like, and her community posts have always been, I don't know, maybe not choose this is. Stacy Wonder should not be hosted by any of you fucks. That it's just, yeah, it is kind of strange. I'm not going to have her on panel. You're not hid. I don't understand why you're saying you're hid. Someone asked Ziggy to unblock me, and you're not blocked. What the hell? What? Why? She's not blocked. She must have me blocked. I don't have her blocked. I don't. It's probably what it is. She probably has me blocked. I honestly don't. We don't really block that many people around here. At least I don't. And then I heard, also I'd like to say, I heard a clip that somebody sent me, Jody Sue saying that I have hidden my readings on Andy Bernard, which is the biggest lie. So when I was asked if I did a reading on Andy Bernard and why I thought about it, was trying to think about it, because I've never done, I was trying to think if I've done one like a lie or a video that was specifically about him, like a reading. I don't think I ever did one where it's titled Reading on Andy Bernard. It's the readings that I have done on him, which there's probably a couple, were while I was live over on Empress Ziggy, and it's somewhere in all those videos. I don't hide anything. Why would I don't. Andy knows how I feel. I'm not changing I'm not changing my beliefs, like, because he's in chat. I'm sorry. I just really trust, Fred has not lied to me yet. So I don't know why she's like acting like I'm like lying to have him come around or something. She's a weirdo. Me and Andy have never talked, privately ever. So you can stop freaking out, Jody Sue. Nobody's conspiring. You can calm down, you paranoid freak. I'm not trying to, I don't have to lie to kick it. I've always wondered about the whole him being on the road thing. That's not a secret. I don't understand why she's mad. She's mad because she thinks like she sees Andy in the chat, and then she thinks like, that all of a sudden that means automatically we're best buds. Like she. She'll say I'm terrorizing her. Oh God, she just went live. I think she's still. I mean, I understand why she's hurt. Like I understand why she's hurt. And I mean, Andy got married soon after her. And after they were together for years and years, yeah, that's pretty much a slap in the face. But it's not my freaking problem. I don't have any loyalty to Jody Sue. I just want the truth. Why is it? Well, it's funny that she like catches goes live as soon as I'm live. Like I don't watch her. Like unless you guys send me a clip that needs to be seen, I don't sit there and watch her. I don't know how Andy put up with her for that long. I swear, like I don't know. I can tell that Andy is a very patient man. I can see that. He seems slow to anger. Actually, he doesn't really seem like it seems like it takes I mean, but that's just what I've noticed. My question has to do just with him is what, is I was worried about him possibly being a driver for somebody. I don't know anything violent besides what Jody Sue says about Andy. Right, Shirley, it's just it's hard to understand her. Soaks up all your energy, yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Energy vampire. I don't know why she's so bothered about me. Like, it doesn't make sense. Besides the fact that she's mad because of all the locals I've been talking to and who have built trust to me, and she's afraid of what I'm going to find out. That's all it is. Durr. It seems like when she gets really irritated or upset is when people start talking with locals, and also go down, and when they go down to Beach Creek and start talking to locals. Then she cries and acts like we're terrorizing them. And which I don't know about the others, but me personally, I don't freaking just. Now I did go to Jason Arnold's mother's door, but that was at that point I had known Fred for like a year, and Jason Arnold was one of Fred's good friends, so I just used that as my ticket in, or to be able to knock on her door and be like, hey, I have done that. That's the only time, but usually I don't just like go up to somebody's house. Fred just happened to be outside when I got lucky on that one. Oh, what would she say? She said that Trevor was abusing him or abusing her. She said she fought his fights with men. I could see that. Like, he doesn't seem like a very. I'm not saying like they didn't have some DV situations. I'm sure there probably was. Well, I vilify her ex. It depends. Like, it depends on. It's weird. Like, I don't know. She's selective on what she goes after him about and what she protects him or like defends him about. And I don't feel it's because she's just like defending the truth. No, I think she's defending a narrative. I don't believe that she is honest. We've seen, and that's what happens when you lie and lie and lie and put out so much confusion. Aw, thank you, Linda. Again, thank you so much. I got your email. I saw a notification about an email. Linda was the one that sent me the card. I remember now. I remember giving. I hadn't had a chance to go look and see who it was that I sent. I had sent my address to a couple people. Marlene, I think, was in here earlier, or maybe that was. I don't know. Fred said that one guy, guys, Wayne, is that his name? Wayne, who is that guy that you guys has a face tattoo? What's his name? That Morlock. Wayne Morlock, is that his name? Anyways, that guy was, according to Fred, really looked into for Summer Wells. Yeah, but according to Fred, now I know some people don't think he's just sending us in circles, but he says Wayne Morlock is a very, very horrible person, but he believes that he's been cleared for. I don't know about cleared, but that police have talked to him. Police definitely did investigate Wayne Morlock, according to Fred, and that he was not something about it couldn't have been him. So, according to Fred, but he did say he's a really horrible person. He said that Wayne is more into boys. From what he's heard. And I've heard that from a couple people, not just Fred. And also, Wayne Morlock is a good buddy of Bill Shipley. Yes, with the yellow sweet tea. Thanks for letting me know, because I don't get notifications from Venmo when somebody sends something. Oh, who sent the Venmo 30 minutes ago? Thank you so much. Was that you, Sweet Tea? Sorry, YouTube doesn't send me Venmo, for some reason, I have notifications on. I don't get notifications when I get a Venmo, which it's the least, it's the one that people use the least. So, I don't get Venmos that often. Oh, Mimi of 6 sent a PayPal. She said, "Love you, Ziggy. Keep digging for Summer." Was that? Yes. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Guys, if you ever send by Venmo, please let me know because I try to check every once in a while. Like, but especially if I'm over on my other channel doing readings and people are paying for readings, then most people use, I like Venmo, okay? It's just for some reason most people don't use it. Well, the only thing weird about Venmo is sometimes they're like when you send, the instant transfer thing, when you instant transfer into Venmo, like they hold it for, it's only 30 minutes, but did Mimi of Six say, did Mimi of Six hear that I got her PayPal? And thank you so much. Mimi of Six has always been so supportive. Hey, Randaroo. There's Diana. Hey, Diana. So this Wayne guy is really scary, who is associated with, fine, we'll let Crystal Crimetime freaking risk her life talking. I already feel like, did I get myself, kind of a little too involved here? I'm kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of, it's starting to get a little scary. I definitely wouldn't want to talk to, I don't have actual balls, but figuratively speaking. Oh, thank you, Elf. I have, imaginary balls. I mean, I'm pretty ballsy. Just not literally. Anyways, you get it. But I don't want to contact freaking people like, I don't want to talk to Frank White, and I'll talk to Frank White's like sister and people that know him, and I'll talk to people that know Wayne Morlock, but I don't know. Wayne Morlock really is, Lady Balls. Lady Balls, that's right. Thank you so much, Elf. So, what else? What else has been happening? There is really a lot. Like, I always forget until after, and I'm like, God dang it. Everybody's been talking about the Stacey Wandra thing. And I got a really, really nice email from Liplock that I think she wanted me to, I think she doesn't care that I don't think she cares if I let people hear it, because she was wanting to come up on panel, or possibly wanting to come up on panel anyways, and say it. So I'll just read it. It's really nice. She said, because people keep bringing up that Fred said he met Rose Bly, I was asking, but nobody picks up. I strongly believe it was Rose Meyer, and Fred is merely confused about their last name. Yeah, that's something I've wondered too. And she said, just want to say so. And she said, thank you for your forgiving spirit and allowing me back in your chat. I'm still feeling pretty sick with myself that I allowed the jerks to influence my trust in you and our friendship. I'm perfectly willing to come up on your panel and make a public apology if you want, or feel free to share this email. Oh, okay. She said right in the email, feel free to share it. So now, okay, that's good. She said, my sister and brother, the twins, were Pisces like you. They too were incredibly forgiving. I understand that I've hurt you by things I wrote in their chat. and I deserve to be ostracized. But you've shown what a big heart you have by giving me a second chance, and thank you. That was really nice. Thank you. And I think that's good to read out here because some people, you know, there's people that are really kind of protective, I guess, in a way. And I think it's good to just read that loud so everybody can see it. And why, and that's showing, and that's why there's a few that are in the chat is because they've sent letters like that, you know. That's why, and several times too. That's not the first one I got from Liplock. So several times. And we all are human, so. And the situation was pretty confusing, and there was a lot of whys. So, let's see what else. I was looking at my email to see what I forgot to talk about, and then I saw that. Oh, just so you know, it appears the mayor has been pulling out all the stops to get your attention at Andy's today. Or if nothing else, desperately trying to get views using you. Videos and community page posts. Oh, shit. I forgot to call somebody who was wanting me to call them. I just saw that email too. Dang it. To that person, if you hear me, or you hear this, I'll try to remember to email you tomorrow, or if you hear this, email me. And I told that person I would call them like at 12:30 or something, and I didn't call them at all. Yeah, and that's why, Candace, like some people don't understand my they don't understand because it was rough what I went through, but I really truly believe that there was you guys know, I'm not going to go over that again. I'd rather leave all that in the past, you know. Yeah, and I got a message, Down Under sent me an apology like that too. And Lana earlier on, and so that's I've had a few people, not very many, but I've had a few that have sent really nice messages. Yeah, we're Pisces, our nature to forgive. I know it's annoying to some of you guys. I understand it's annoying, but like, yeah, I'm just a freaking laid back type of person, I try to pick my battles, and if somebody is being decent with me, I'm gonna treat them the same. Like, why would I be hateful to somebody? I mean, thank you, Diana. Your husband's a Pisces? We have the same birthday? Really, Down Under? Are you serious? March 2nd? I know, Pearl Strand. That's what I do too. I'll try to do, because like if I owe money on a certain date, like if I did, like I've been doing a lot of payment plans, since Jim passed. And anyways, of course, I won't remember the dates. So I put it in my calendar. And if I don't, for whatever reason, or forget, yeah, I always forget and then screw up the whole payment plan. And, then they won't let you do another payment plan. Hey, Brandy. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know who, well, I guess I don't mean that like I don't know who you were, Diana. I didn't know, the background at all. Has come so far, I believe some are just evil and are jealous that her channel has grown so much. And when Ziggy is live, she has a lot of people watching. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I try to go live when there's, I know your guys' favorite creators and stuff, and I try to go live at different times, but it just doesn't always work out. What about this stuff going on with Stacey Wandra and all that drama with what's her name? True Crime with Eve or something? What do you guys think about that? I mean, I was watching AB's was it this morning? I watched him twice today. He's my secret lover, so oh my god, not a secret anymore. Holy shit. Anyways, just kidding. Anyways, I was watching them and people were really getting on that Eve girl, and I understand, but of course there's some people in the chat that feel like it's the same thing I do by talking to Fred. I'm willing to listen to your guys' opinions respectfully, but I have to respectfully disagree. You're welcome to have your opinion on it. You're not going to get booted for saying but I can give you a million different reasons why it's not the same. Oh my gosh, yes, that would be awesome, Kelsey. That would be amazing. I'm trying to think how we could do that. Like, where would be the best place for you to ship that? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's not at all like doesn't care about that kind of stuff. One of the times when I went over and talked with Fred and Laura, he was literally wearing her clothes. Like it was obvious. There's Christy. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Is Stacey a sex offender? Do you guys? There's a lot of accusations surrounding that guy. I mean, he was named straight out by police. Hold on 1 second, guys. I was gonna ask you what he meant by that, Jane. No, I'm serious. Like if people, I just was wondering if people really feel that way, or if it's just, or if it's just people just trying to be. I think some people really feel that way. I think some people feel like it's the same, but the thing is, like, it's not. He hasn't been named by police with this picture up there, like I said earlier. That guy has been is making money off of whatever he did to Michael, in my opinion. And it's gross. Freaking sick. Fred, for one, wants Summer found and wants to give out the information. He doesn't say cash at me $300 or whatever. Wait, what? For wife to have sex with Sarah. Sarah's a girl. What do you mean? Isn't it? Sarah, who did he get permission to have a baby from? I don't think so either, Candace, but I was just curious if people thought it was similar. Or I get it because I don't know. With Brandon. Jane, you're on Eve's side or whatever her name is. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I think that she, for some reason, I think that she has been like trying so hard to, for some reason to make Brandy and Tyler look bad, but she doesn't do the same thing to Stacy. She gave him money though, Jane. She sent him cash. Oh, you mean, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. I thought you were, okay. About Jackie. He said Jackie doesn't have anything to do with it. He doesn't believe. Her that Stacy didn't want children, but Sarah did, so she was having sex with other men. Stacy says he didn't know she was cheating on him. They are getting a divorce. She is in prison. There's Marlene, says Shiva. Oh, Michelle, that sucks. Jackie's Lana had dark secrets. This scared. I know. Well, that's a good. I thought it was just because of the marijuana, the weed plants. I figured it was because of that. They're really weird though, Green Eyes. I mean, back there, and it's not just. I mean, it's not just Jody Sue and I don't even know if Andy really threw a fit about the land but that's how many of them are back there. I mean, the people that live at the very end of the holler have been dead set on getting Fred's property out there or his family's property out there and really trying their hardest to. It's weird. There's a few families out there that want that whole holler. It's like they're trying to take over it. Oh, did she defend him, Jane? Brooks defended him? I didn't ever get a chance to. Your favorite TV shows? I don't even. Gosh, I haven't been able to watch TV shows ever since I started YouTube. I used to love watching like Real Housewives of New York, Beverly Hills, or is that what it's called? Beverly Hills? Yeah. I thought Ellie said Jackie wasn't a suspect. Oh, did they? I haven't. I don't think law enforcement has put out that anybody's not a suspect. I wish they would. Andy said he was going to try to talk to him about clearing him. If I was one of those people, if I was Andy or even Fred, I would be getting on law enforcement about clearing their name, but I don't think they're going to do it. So I guess it's probably pointless. Yeah, it's weird. And the thing is, those families, I'm learning, those particular families are all buddy. The few families that have been throwing a fit about the land back there, including 125. That's just, I don't know how much Andy was involved in that. And it's not Jody Sue's property. She lived there, but she wasn't married to Andy. So she didn't have any rights to the property. But for some reason, she really didn't want outsiders in there. And the same family or the other family that's giving Fred so much shit, which is the Redmonds, are pretty close to, from what I hear, to the Bernards. I mean, Miss Chewy's here. Oh, there she is. Yeah, you're right. Really not Andy's either. But my understanding, Andy's parents don't really live at 125 and haven't for a very long time. Come on, hun. Let's cuddle. Let's cuddle. You freaking cute thing, you. Oh my gosh, you're a freaking adorable. It's unreal. It's unreal. You're just so freaking cute. One thing I do know is to look at Brandy makes my heart ache. I have lost a child. I know where my Savannah is, but I see the lost look in Brandy's eyes. Yeah, it's horrible. And, people don't you think, like, they already beat themselves up enough? They don't need anybody else. Like, can you imagine the would-have, should-haves that you would go through? And how torturous that would be? And to have people online or all over just, like, for some odd reason, really just trying to make it worse. Like, when I don't even see any, like, I don't understand really why. I know people are like, well, they compare it to Dawn and Candace once again. It's like, well, everybody doesn't have a problem throwing Dawn and Candace under the bus. And it's like, once again, apples and oranges. Turned into one of Eve's videos from last week, and she really goes in hard on Tyler, Monkey's dad. It broke my heart to hear her insinuating that he's suspicious, and I thought she was way out of line. Yeah, because can you imagine, like, how he probably has already beat himself up? I mean, he was the parent that was home. He knows this. He doesn't need us to keep reminding him. Yeah, it's a difference too. Law enforcement has cleared them. I mean, I understand people, but the thing is, if law enforcement, if law enforcement cleared in Summer Wells case, I probably still would be suspicious. So, but it's still not the same. There's way, way more smoke surrounding Dawn and Candace. Good night, BS. Yeah, but people say, Jim, well, how come we can do it to Dawn and Candace? I definitely don't see it broken people when I look at Dawn and Candace. Boop. 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 We'll ever get the truth out of Dawn and Candace. They're getting caught in their lies now. They're really kind of really not coming around much, are they? Well, Candace, I think, goes up on Daisy's panel still, right? But it just doesn't seem like she's in Daisy's chat too. I know, and I blame myself with, and it's a totally different situation, but I did that with Jim, I even blame myself with Jim, like, oh, did I upset him so much that he had a heart attack, from leaving, trying to get out of that relationship. I didn't need every freaking thousands of people on YouTube fucking being like, you killed Jim. Same thing here, but it makes it even worse because this is somebody's child, and we don't know, and they don't know where he is. Right? Exactly. You just can tell. It's just, and I don't care. I seriously, the one, if he did fail a lie detector, the first lie detector test, that does not bother me. Why? Because it's one thing that's the only thing that she has, really. Oh, and that he might have, it just really, there's hardly anything on the parents. The end of Purple's slide the other night, Eve started talking horrible things. Purple had to drop her. I don't know why she says horrible things. Yeah, but she doesn't do the same. She doesn't do the same to Stacy. When there is so many contradictions to her story, as far from what I've seen, I don't know. I maybe I shouldn't really talk much on it because I honestly did not watch her interview. But from what I did watch Purple's yesterday, I think it was yesterday, or I don't know, was I watching it today? Yesterday's live? Purple's doing really good with that. So I just saw on a show today that a suspect shouldn't take a lie detector test within the first week of the. See, that's what I was exactly. Okay, so that's why I was telling somebody. Earl, I was talking to I don't think she cares, Jam, earlier, and I was telling her the same similar thing. I was like, wouldn't somebody fail a lie detector test if they took one? Like, I wouldn't even say even past the first week. If you feel, and what if you feel are going through is like you feel like it's your fault because, for whatever reason, but it's not. It's just your mind playing tricks on you, and the would'ves. I wish I would have done this, or I should have been watching her better. Stuff like that. When you feel guilty, can that make you fail a lie detector test? When you blame yourself and feel like it's your fault, but it's really not? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Slick Black. Oh, I'm sorry, Jam. I didn't know if I should be sending that picture or if it was considered, if there was anything weird with that bathtub picture. Too many feelings. Yeah, because some people really blame themselves and feel like it's their fault. Even it's just something that grief does to you. So I'm just wondering if that could play a role, because we're only dealing with that. There's not anything else out there really on them that I've heard. Hey, Always Late and Jessica. Certain drugs in your system too, yeah. Hey, Raybird. That guy, though, I did a reading on that case. Wait, somebody else? Oh, Sheba! Thank you. I didn't see your that is the very first. This is like, wow. Thank you, Sheba. People think I'm only friends with people who donate to me. This is the very first time that I've got a donation from Sheba. So you guys are For those people that say that, you're very wrong. Guys, I don't get my notification when I get a Venmo, so that's why I missed that. I'm so sorry. Hopefully Sheba is still here. I think she is. I just saw her. She sent one. She sent a Venmo and said Diet Coke Fund. Oh, it's not the first? Oh, okay. Maybe you did a super chat before or something. I don't think you've ever donated through like Venmo or Cash App or anything like that, have you? Now I feel bad that I didn't remember. Hey, today, second to none. Is Justin still live? No. Or was he on Clutch? Who's live right now? Oh, it's probably Prayer Garden. Oh my gosh. The state of Texas versus Blood Money Benjamin Keys. You guys, is it true? And I'm not trying to get on Daisy or anything. I'm just asking if it's true. Okay. Is it true that Daisy was saying Christine's cancer is due to some kind of sin of hers that she committed or something? Is that true that she said that? Oh, about the state or White Boy posted a video on Vinny. I was just looking to see who was live. I noticed this. We'll check it out here in a second. Cab was going off yesterday about tarot cards and said her niece died because she was with the devil. Which one's that, Candace? It was something like somebody was saying, oh wait, hold on, let me here, I think I remember who said it. I'm not going to say who, but I'm going to read. No, it would have been just yesterday, so can't freaking remember. I said it wrong. I didn't. It wasn't said just exactly like that, but like how I said it. It wasn't. It was said some like. Has said that about her niece. Yeah, that's right. She did say her niece is in hell, like, or. Thank you, Rebecca. I was just hoping that that was not true. It was. Anyways, let's move on from, I guess, she does talk bad about her own family. That is true. But what is this?
Now in America, as Texas, the COVID crisis is out of control. Okay. If you don't know, the Supreme Court just denied, okay, the National Guard. You have the border agents, the National Guard. Greg Abbott is now saying, hey, we're going to defend our border by all means necessary, self-defense. Meat potatoes is we have a YouTuber here on YouTube who lives right there in Texas. Right there in Texas. This guy is tagging me talking about poop and Pandrew and freaking.
Speaking of poop, guys, the owner of the Poo channel is now, I don't know, I thought it's now 666, just so you know. It's been 666, I guess, for a while, and I just didn't know it. I forgot to give you guys that info. It was a one time Lady CG's. Yep. So he's just going back at it. Okay, so this isn't anything. Yeah. The Pooh channel. I think that also Purple would probably like to know that. What was it? The one with. Well, I was curious what that was about. Somebody wanted to hear more, so. Aw, Alexandria, who lives in Virginia. I have some subscribers that live in Virginia. Smiley posted. This toddler that was left by herself. Who's now the care of CPS in Alexandria, Virginia. Did you guys see that? Yeah. There's Justin. I was thinking you were still live. Open my heart with the key. Open my heart. Does Smiley live in Virginia or something? Is that why she posts a lot of Virginia stuff? Convicted alleged abuse that left a child with partially amputated leg, was found guilty on child abuse charges after a 5-day trial. Here's the toddler. 3 hours ago, toddler abandoned in Alexandria. That guy's cute, but his mustache looks goofy. Side note. Well, I think this is going to probably be a short live. I know Justin's going to get mad because he just got here. But I might go live on Empress. Never know. Somebody, yeah, that's a porn stash looking weird thing. It does looks like he looks very 70s-ish. It reminds me of the cop on Trailer Park Boys or whatever that show's called. You ain't leaving, says Justin. Is there nobody else live for real? Where is everybody then? There's got to be somebody live. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, it started in the 80s.
That Zav girl, her channel, like, oh my God, it like freaking crashed and she had, you remember like up until that whole incident that happened where, what'd she do? Was it Kylie Rodney that she was getting shit for? Or what was the autopsy? There was some kind of autopsy photos that she shared in a, some type of private members only thing or something like that. But at that time, like her channel was like on fire. Oh, Gannon Stout. Now, like lately, she's lucky she has like 100 people in there right now. And the last time I checked too, the last couple times I've checked, there's only been like 100 people. And I'm like, what the heck? I used to go in there and there would be like over a couple thousand. But I guess that's kind of what happened to my channel when after Jim passed. And you think she's annoying? Oh no, I didn't watch it. I haven't watched a live of hers like pretty much really ever, if not for like a couple years, because I mean, I'll watch clips like when people send them to me and stuff, and I'll see them in on clip channels. But I honestly, that's just how little I believe her. I talked to Fred today. Suzanne. I was talking earlier about how he's going off to rehab the 9th, and he has 0, and his sister sold all his stuff. He has and got rid of everything, like he has no clothes, nothing. No essential like hygiene products, so And he has to have that stuff. Like, they don't provide that at the rehab. Oh yes, Vander Ark. That is. Ernie thinks he can get famous people on his channel and do interviews. Oh, he's famous himself. Didn't you know that? Ernie is famous. In his own mind, he is. Shares photos and I don't think that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what those. How I don't. Infamous. (2:53 p.m. in Melbourne, Australia. It is 10:54 p.m. So I am 8 hours. You see, what day did you say it is? Saturday. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it's right now here, it's Friday night still, 10:55 p.m. Well, it wasn't exactly legal, and it's being looked into. 7 complete changes. Yeah, he has boots. This thing on Harmony Montgomery that somebody sent me, isn't that I thought I saw something about that yesterday. Isn't that an older thing?
If you have Prime.
Well, of course they're going to deny that. Kathy, so you're still okay with it going to your house, right? And you're still going to give them a ride. Do you still plan on taking them with your son? When's Giselle's birthday? Trial starts next month. Why did he think he would get I saw something about that yesterday. I could have sworn I saw something about that yesterday, and I remember thinking, why would they? Well, I wonder on what grounds. Oh yeah, somebody did send me whistle while you work. Oh God, what is this? So this is whistle while you work. Sounds like somebody's having car troubles out there. Good old days when they broke up. Oh my gosh, what is up? Oh gosh, I better shut up. This girl is, well, I'm going to be nice.
The reason why I decided to make my channel was I needed a place to come and tell their story, a place where they will not be exploited, where they will not be ridiculed or made to feel like they're a liar or it's a conspiracy theory. It is not a conspiracy theory. This is an industry that affects a lot of people. I am the survivor. I am a survivor, but several people didn't make it through.
This is to Tough Love, and I know you're watching, Vish. Okay, I know you're watching. This picture is of me when I have makeup on, honey. You know, at 6 a.m. I don't wake up with makeup on. Okay, so you hide behind a blank avatar. However, I did lives 3 times a week where I showed my face.
I sold by somebody who was supposed to be a parent to me, but that wasn't. You know, my adoptive dad went to jail anyway, in a forceful way, against my will. And at 2 and 3 years old, I was abused. From between the ages of 2 and 3 is when it began. And it didn't stop until I ran away and got away at 14. And let me just tell you right now, I was trafficked, okay? I was. There's no way of saying anything. I'm not a prostitute. At 2 and 3, how can you be? And from what I heard of Emergency Me's story, she was really young as well. So calling her a prostitute is way out of line, and I don't condone it. It actually made me cry. And I don't hate Daisy. I don't hate Christine. I don't hate anyone. But when people say things like this is where I have to draw the line. I have to stay on the side of a survivor because I'm a survivor and my channel is about survivor stories. So if I was to not...
I could have sworn that she said she hated Ziggy. I swear I've heard her say that she hates me. I'm gonna make it, Betty. It's not gonna. I'm gonna let you guys pick whatever you want for them. I'm not gonna add anything to the list, but I'm gonna set it up where you'd have to order through Amazon, but that way the address that is being delivered to can be private. Because we're using Kathy's address and because she's the one taking the rehab. No, this says the good old days when JD and Yanni broke up. So I don't know when that was. Oh, I heard about this.
But now there's evidence in the ocean, in the Red Sea that was parted. They found chariots and everything where they think the Israelites actually passed over. So yeah, but that's why we're to anoint our house. We know. And you don't mess with witchcraft. I don't care if it is a fortune cookie. Don't touch it. Don't read it. Just stay away from it. And
Daisy tells us divination is a sin and will send us straight to hell. However, she sees demons and thinks her dreams are prophetic. Her anger boils over into hateful judgment. Day Day condemns everybody to hell except, maybe, 10 people.
mess with no kind of sage or anything like that. You plead the blood and you anoint with anointing oil. So after I learned this, I renounced any generational curses or any curses or evil that's come upon me. And I know that I have the spirit of anger. I had the spirit of anger. And y'all have seen me angry, but you don't even know the level of anger that I could and would have at one time be. And I renounced that and I felt it leave. And people, and there's also people, have you ever seen people or families that just has death after death after death? Like in their families, they lose loved ones, they lose. Well, look at Savannah Soto's her family, I mean, last year her brother died. Now she's died. I would not doubt if there was not some kind of witchcraft involved, some kind of generational curses involved. We all know when you dabble into drugs is a form of witchcraft because people, they worship that drug more than they do God. Passed away at 23 years old. Now, I cried my eyes out because we were very close. Me and Jinkies both were very close to this girl, but I do not think that she went to heaven. The reason why I say that is because I had a horrible dream about her the next night, and it wasn't a good dream, and I just did not get a good feeling from her. At that time, she was doing all kinds of bad stuff. She was on drugs. She'd had like
I don't know what
abortions
he
and everything.
wears
Like
that.
cover. Do you think that people
I don't want to ask.
that hurt their children are good people? Where does that evil come from?
But-
That evil comes from an entity, several entities, I believe. The spirit of death, the spirit of murder goes into these people.
But yeah, he'll probably need some tidy whities. I don't know. Just get him. I don't know. What? Just get him something. Just anything in that area. I'm sure he'll take whatever. I'm not asking him. Miss Chewy's. Oh, the one that she did on Miss Chewy. This one.
I've got to say something.
Yes, say it.
I have been very, very quiet when it comes to a certain person. But somebody told me the other day that I was scared of her. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not scared of her.
Scared of who?
No, I'm not. But I'm going to tell you something.
I'm not scared of her.
I'm
either.
tired of being called a troublemaker because I don't mention you, woman. I don't talk about you. You
I
don't
think I've
mean
been brought up
anything.
once.
You don't mean anything to me anymore. You did.
No. He's not a medium. No. I would get him at least extra large in panties. He has put on 60 pounds plus. I talked to him today, Marie. He's 6'4". Marie. That's the thing. He's Fred is super tall, so yeah. That was yesterday was the day 2XL on shirts because he used to wear XL because he was like, it's just that he was so tall, or he is so tall. So he says now just 2XL in shirts, 32/34 pants, and size 12 shoes. And he said he came in with some boots. So I don't know about all that, Shirley, but guys can wear they can wear shorts to sleep. Actually, send Fred red panties so that tricked Dawn to go into the rehab, right? Yeah, I would get him. I was going to say large in panties, but I would get extra large just in case. I just like to use, I know they're not panties. I just like to say it. Here, I'm going to restart this one. Sorry.
I've got to say something.
Yes, say it.
I have been very, very quiet when it comes to a certain person. But somebody told me the other day that I was scared of her. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not scared of her.
Scared of who?
No, I'm not. But I'm going to tell you something.
I'm not scared of her.
I'm
either.
tired of being called a troublemaker because I don't mention you, woman. I don't talk about you. You
I
don't
think I've
mean
been brought up
anything.
once.
You don't mean anything to me anymore. You did. I actually loved you. I cared about you.
I did too.
I
and
was
still
faithful
do.
to you.
I still do.
I backed
But I'm
you.
not going there anymore, Chewy.
I backed you when I shouldn't have backed you. I had your back. I took up for you. I give PG hell.
It's hard to take up for somebody when they're wrong.
I get it.
When somebody's wrong, you can't take up
But
for them.
I want you, you have no right to sit over there and talk about me because I haven't said anything about you. And I'm tired of it.
She said she hadn't
I'm
done
tired
anything
of being
wrong.
the nice person. I did nothing but be good to you and be the moderator.
I don't
that
know
should
how.
be. So shut the fuck up.
Ooh, get her!
Goodness. Go
Yes,
for
you
Chewy.
get her!
Hurry. Fuck up.
Ooh, get her!
Goodness. Go
Yes,
for
you
Chewy.
get her!
Who was that yelling that? Was that Jiki's yelling that, or I'm sure he's a free baller, probably, but I don't need to know that. We'll just get him, we'll get him. I don't know. I don't care. Get him some boxer briefs. All guys will wear boxer briefs. That's like an in-betweener, right? So if we don't know if he wears boxers and we don't know if he wears briefs, we'll do boxer briefs. They keep, yeah, anyways. It's kind of an in-betweener. Oh, it was Jinkies. I thought it sounded like Daisy, like Whistle While You Lurk put in a clip of Daisy at the end. Yeah, he'll be fine. Extra large. It will work. It'll be fine. Oh, my Band-Aid just walked up to me and wants cuddled. He is so freaking cute. Talking about Fred Hill's undies on, yeah, or his lack thereof. So yeah, he has till the 9th. We have 5 more days here in this month. And so if I get that up, taken care of this weekend, he should have hopefully enough. And he also won't have a phone at all. But I'm not going to have you guys. Oh, it's 11:11. Oh my God. I just so happened to look at the clock at 11:11. I do that. Been doing that a lot lately. 11:11 has been, which is about justice, because 11 and 11, they're mirrored, So 11:11, that's a good sign that we could be getting some justice for Summer Wells. Just wondering if that's why I keep seeing 11. I see 111 though too, and that's about beginnings. Anyways. Forgot what I was talking about. Hey, Blue. I said hi, Blue Eyes. You never hear me. Yeah, well, that's what Karma was saying, but actually she was actually thinking about using it as a way to attract him to rehab, like mother chickens. Yeah, Blue, for some reason, Blue Eyes sometimes doesn't hear me. I don't know what I would have done. Justin, I don't think I'll be giving up Bandit. I'm sorry. I know I guess you should have taken him the couple times I said, come get him. I feel bad, but I know I would regret it. But from what you said the best dog you ever had was a Pomeranian. So maybe it is like a Pomeranian thing why his temperament. Maybe you can get one that's similar in temperament. I don't think it's a rare thing for them to be so cuddly. Was yours as a child like that, Justin? Was it really cuddly and like let you carry it around everywhere and hold it? Or oh, your favorite. You didn't say it was a bass. Oh. Athena's over in Caitlin's room. Has anyone ever seen those drops that you can change the color of your eyes with drops? No. Is that a thing you do with at your business or whatever, Giselle? Because you do that aesthetic stuff. Is that dangerous? Bitchin'? Oh, I was like, I thought you were saying, I thought that said bitchin'. I thought you were saying bitchin' is just as cuddly. I was like, your dog's name Bitchin'? Bashan. How big do they get though? 9 to 12 inches. Oh, they're bigger though. They're cute. They definitely are. How much do those run? How much does a Maltese that looks like this run? A few thousand? Or a Havanese? How much are those ones? Some Pomeranians can go for a few thousand to up to $3,000 or even more $1,000, depending if they're, you know, what color they are, if they're teacup size or smaller sized. Italian Greyhound of Palm. What's that mean? Yeah, those chows are awesome looking because they are so cool. How much do those weigh? They look like lions. Oh my god. Okay, so what was the other one? Cavish. Somebody said it. Google Cavish. Cavachon. Um, 15 to 25 pounds. I don't know. I like the little toy dogs. I know it's so, I think I'm like probably going to have Pomeranians probably for the rest of my life now after this one. Like seriously. That's how, I mean, I've never had a dog like this. Now Athena is very, very cuddly, but see these bigger dogs. Well, I had a boxer that was pretty awesome, but I've never had a dog like, maybe I would have had a dog like this if they were small and I could, but this one, he just will lay wherever I put him. I guess you can make Pomeranians look like teddy bears. Actually, some people think they look like, he does, like people always does say he looks like a little bear. He does sometimes look like a bear. Like when I look at him, I'm like, you look like a little bear. And some people, a little panda bear. Let's see, what's the name of that? Teddy bear puppies. I know those things are freaking cute. I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. How little are they though? I like the real. I want like 5 pounds max, like Bandit. It's just, I don't know. It just is like he's a little, kind of like a little baby. What's going on here with you're getting all discombobulated. Show me the puppies. Oh, they're not that expensive. Oh, bless you. How little did they stay? I personally am I don't know. I think Pomeranians are even cuter. I mean, I have seen some little teddy bear puppies that are super cute. But little Pomeranians, there is some bigger I've seen people have some bigger Pomeranians, like 10-pound ones. 10 pounders. Bandit's actually kind of small. See, I think that's one of those teddy bear ones, huh? Is that a Pomeranian? Look at that. Trying to see what kind of dog that was. Yeah, it's a Pomeranian. Pomeranians. Hold on. I've never been really a Chihuahua fan. I mean, there's some cute long hair Chihuahuas. I'm really not. I know that you guys like these ones too. And I watched two of these guys when I was doing the dog sitting stuff. Right after I had watched Bandit. Bandit was my first one. And then I watched two sister Yorkshire Terriers. And they were even smaller than Bandit. That's a tiny Pomeranian. Or it's probably still a puppy. Weighing in about 3 to 7 pounds, they have a fluffy coat and a fox-like appearance. They are playful and outgoing, but they also enjoy snuggling up with their owners. They are a popular breed for those who live in smaller spaces as they are adaptable to apartment living. Yeah. Oh, that's cute too. Papillions are cute. They're a little bit bigger, but I think, well, it says 3 to 7. I've seen some bigger than 3 to 7 Pomeranians. Like, I'm probably always going to have Pomeranians now from forever. Like that's how much I love, like how amazing Bandit is. And I'm not, like you guys know, I was not a dog person at all. But Bandit's only a year, so hopefully he'll be around for another 10 plus years. Let's see, it didn't even say the lifespan. Over 16 years. See, this one looks different than Bandit. It's got that huge. Look at how just amazing they are. Aww. Is that a poodle, Luminous? Or wait, what kind of dog? A poodle. That's not a poodle. What kind of dog is that? What kind of dog is yours, Luminous? She just sent me a... See right here how this one look, how that haircut. I was thinking about doing something. I'm afraid to do something like that to Bandit because I don't want his hair not to grow out ever again. How come this one's ears are like that? See, look, this Pomeranian's ears are bigger. That's how Bandits are. And this one's are... How come some of them have, like, ears that are not pointed? Like right here. That one doesn't look as pointy, or right here, this fat guy, Fluffball. Gosh, these white ones are so gorgeous. It will grow back. Teddy bear cute cut. I know. I've thought about it. I just don't want it to. How long was that? What? My stomach's growing so much, and long hair dash downs on my waist. I have had smooth coats. Long hairs are the most chill. Little foxes. Yeah, I guess they do look like little foxes. Luminous, what kind of pup is that? Oh, I know. I was like, I know. I watched that you sent me. So freaking cute. Here, let me see if I can 1 second. trying to type in this. Hopefully I did it right. So, yay! Good. Then that way I don't have to. I just typed out a website address by looking at it from a screenshot. Look at this little guy. And oh my gosh, what she does with them is the same thing that Bandit does. Like licks like her finger like that. Hold on. Look at that guy. Oh my God. Look how little that guy is. And the blue eyes. That's what I always do with Bandit's nose. And yes, they sit there and lick, 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 lick. So freaking cute. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Of course, I didn't see Bandit when he was that little. So look at that. That is so funny. Aw. Thank you so much from was that you, Diana? Who's the one that sent the Cash App? Was that Diana Lynn? Or wait, that's gotta be that's no, that's not Diana Lynn. That's a different. Hopefully I didn't. Somebody just sent a Cash App for to get some things for Fred for rehab. That's so nice. I'm trying to remember who it. I know the name. Hold on. Was that? Oh, there you are. It was you. Okay, thank you so much. I'll show this. I'm going to show after this. I'm going to go, guys. But here, I do want you to see this real quick. I have to email it to myself. See, I've always been kind of against full-blooded or purchasing animals. I've always thought they were so adorable, but I never really thought I would have I didn't get him from a breeder, so I guess I'm the second owner, technically, whether it's the breeder, the first owner than me. So I basically adopted him, but I kind of don't like to buy dogs from breeders and stuff. But because the blue eye thing, that stuff, isn't that from incest? Well, that's really hungry too, so. need to use something. Oh. Well, Miss Sunshine, your little Maltese is freaking cute. This one's Luminous is, look at, so I keep asking her what the kind of pup this is, and she says, Silky, is that what they're called? Oh my gosh. A Silky? Or is that like some kind of but look at this. Look at her hair. Look at that. That looks like a wig. That's crazy. So what kind is she? Is Silky? Is that really a name? Well, for some, it's not. It's genetics. Yeah, it's genetics. But to get the blue eyes, a lot of times, and to get the small dogs, a lot of times they are. Incest is definitely a problem. And let's see, what was I about to do? Oh, is it a silky terrier? So a silky terrier. What's the S? So SPCA, is that the SPCA? What's that stand for? Gosh, how is that? Is she really hard to? To groom? Here's one last one. This one's Little Miss Sunshine, and I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So cute. She said this one's a Maltese. Oh my gosh. He's pretty cute too. And little. I like, the little ones are so cute. Oh, she was a lost dog. Oh. So they don't know for sure if she's full bred or what. I know you guys, a lot of you guys have sent me my pic. The thing is, like, when we show pets, like, I get so many from you guys that it's like at once. I don't do it often because everyone, of course, everybody wants to show off their baby, right? So it's like, it's hard to show everybody's because people just love showing off their dogs and their animals. Yeah, Maltese are really cute. It won't came for me. No, I like seeing them. I just don't want anybody to let me see if I think I did see. Did we not show it? Didn't we show it, BB? Oh, wait, hold on. I found it. Oh my gosh, I laughed when I first saw this one's face. I don't know why. His long ears and just his eyes. I don't know. He's funny. So cute. Bassets are really cute. They're just, different. Their long droopy ears and eyes. That's BB Diamonds. Aren't they funny? Isn't that the type that was on isn't that the type of dog in what's that show? The dog cartoon where they share the spaghetti and they eat this strand of spaghetti in their little mouths touch. It is such a touching moment. Lady and the Tramp, that's it. Whistle While You Lurk wants people to send her their animal pics to her so she can make a video of all your guys' pets. Haggard and after Merle Haggard. They're so droopy. I love them. I imagine him talking like Eeyore, like from Winnie the Pooh. That's how I imagine that if they talked, that what a Basset Hound would sound like. Your pet is smiling. I know. Oh, I see. I do see him, our honey. I see that. That is funny. I can see that he is smiling. Oh, Lady and the Tramp. Is that the dog that was on Lady and the Tramp? Oh, Cocker Spaniel. Why was I thinking there was a dog whose ears, like, what cartoon am I thinking then? Where his ears dragged down. Toby. They're the cutest. Yeah, puppies. But see, Pomeranians look like puppies forever if you get a small one. And so does, like, probably those Maltese and... Hate styrofoam. All right, guys. It's been fun. You guys got me to stay an extra hour from when Justin got here, I think. Actually, maybe even longer than that. So you guys can thank Justin. Our boss. Justin, hey boss, or boss, sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't punish me for calling you Justin. Just let me know tomorrow what my time slot is, and I'll be there pronto. Yeah, good night, everybody. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on something lane? I only did that because I was reading this. You'll make the schedule tonight? Okay, I'll be on the lookout. Mr. Sandman. I thought you would say the Muffin Man. Well, I thought it was called. I thought actually, I don't even know if it's called Do you know? I don't even know if that's really what that song is. It. I thought it was. Do you know the Muppet Man? The Muppet Man. The Muppet Man. Do you know the Muppet? Is it Muffin or Muppet? I don't even know what that even means. I don't know. What is a Muffin Man? Or, a Muffin Man? Is he a baker? Is that what it's supposed to mean? Who's next? Empress? I don't know. I don't think so, but Muffin like a baker? Is that what? Wow, you learn something new every day. See, here over that's our goal here over on Ziggy, is that we all learn something, one thing new. Well, actually, we couldn't do that because all of us know different things and don't know different things. So I guess it will be my goal here over at Ziggy's for me to learn one thing new every live. Today, I learned about, some names of some, I know about the Silky Terrier. I know that's the very long, pretty hair dogs now. I know that now, thanks to, and I now know it's the Muffin Man, which the Muffin Man it means a baker. So if I ever have a gun to my head and somebody says, who's the Muffin Man? Tell me who the Muffin Man is or else. It's your life. On Drury Lane. Who lives on Drury Lane? Oh, okay. We learned Fred. Okay, so Little Miss Sunshine has learned for her. What she learned today was Fred Hill's undie size. I wish Ziggy would learn how to pronounce Papillon. Papillon. Did I say it right? Papillon? Papillon? I'll learn that. Maybe I'll learn that next time. I thought I probably did learn it and then forgot it again. The three, I haven't, no, Luminous has been trying to really get me into that, the Chief fan thing. I told her I would check it out. Maybe I'll watch that while I'm playing while I'm playing Hearthstone. I'll watch that or listen to that in the background. Yes, it's a work in progress, but hey, at least I'm willing to learn. That's why I like going over to AB's. AB's always he's so knowledgeable. I want you to do a reading on them. Okay, I'll have to listen to it a little bit just to know. Yeah, right? Jane Doe, that's true. All right, guys, we will all talk later. Good night.